welcome back to my channel. In this video guide, I will show you how to fix NTE Neverness to Everness game crashing or crashing at startup, stuck on loading screen, not loading, black screen or several other issues on PC. So let's go through the methods. So the very first method is to check the system requirements of the game. So after searching for the game, you just have to go below and here you will find the system requirements to play the game. These are all the required specs so that you can play the game smoothly. Make sure you have all the required specs and after that try to launch the game and check. Next is to update your graphics card. So for that you have to go to the search option. Now search for device manager. Here you have to expand display adapter, select a graphics card, right click on it, click on update driver and then click on search automatically for driver. So this will check and update your graphics cards. After that launch the game and check. NVIDIA and AMD users go through the link already given in the description. You can easily update your graphics card from there. Next solution is to run the game as administrator. So for that you have to go to Steam under library section. You have to select your game. Now right click on it, click on manage. Now click on browse local files. So this will take you to the game folder where your game has been installed. You have to select the game. Now right click on it, click on properties, click on compatibility and select run this program as an administrator. Click on apply and OK, and after that launch the game and check if it's working. If this doesn't work, come back again, select disable full screen optimizations, click on apply and OK, and after that launch the game and check. If this also doesn't work, come back again, select run this program in compatibility mode 4, select Windows 8, hit on apply and OK, and then launch the game and check if it's working now. But if the issue still continues, come back again, uncheck all of these, hit on apply and OK, and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to allow the game through firewall. So for that, go to the search option. After that, here you have to click on Windows Security or search for Windows Security. Now click on firewall and network protection, click on allow an app through firewall. After that, click on change settings, and now here you have to search for the game whether it's listed or not. So first of all search for the game. Now if you cannot find the game, you have to click on allow another app. After that click on browse, go to the game folder, select the application, add it to the list over here. Once the game is added, you have to select the game and after that make sure both private and public boxes are ticked, and after that click on OK. Once done, launch the game and check if it's working now. If not, you should check if your Windows is up to date. So for that you have to go to the search option, search for settings. After that click on Windows Update and then click on check for updates option. So this will check and update your Windows to the latest version. After that launch the game and check if it's working now. If not, next is to run the game on dedicated graphics card. So for that go to the search for graphics settings. After that, here you have to add your game to the list. For that click on add a desktop app. After that you have to go to the game folder, select the application, add it to the list over here. Now after the game is added, you have to click on the arrow icon and under GPU preference you have to select high performance. So once done, launch the game and check. Next is to modify launch option. So for that go to Steam, select your game under library section, right click on it, click on properties. Now under general, here you have to type -DX11 and after that launch the game and check if it's working. If this doesn't work, come back again, type -DX12 and then try to launch the game and see if this helps to fix the issue. If this also doesn't work, come back again, remove the launch option and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to disable in-game overlays. So Steam users, go to Steam, select your game under library section, right click on it, click on properties. Under general, here you can see enable the Steam overlay while in-game option. If this option is enabled, you have to click on it to disable it. Once you disable this, after that launch the game and check if it's working now. Next is to lower graphics settings of the game. So most of the time the graphics settings are not properly set up, like texture quality or resolution or anti-aliasing, etc. It directly impacts the game and this is where the game can crash or suffer from other issues. So make sure to set up the settings properly or even lower the graphics settings to avoid any kind of unwanted issues. Next solution is to install Visual C++ files. So for that I have already given the link in the description. You just have to copy and paste it in a browser. Once the website opens, go below. From here you have to click on the link. Once Visual C++ files is downloaded, you have to open it and here you will get repair or install option. So whatever option you get, you have to click on it and click on yes. Now wait for some time. Once you get set up successful message, close this. After that restart your PC and again launch Steam and check if the game is launching or not. Next is to verify integrity of game files. For that go to Steam under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on properties. Now click on install files and then click on verify integrity of game files. So this will check and verify the game files. Once done, launch the game and check. But if the issue still continues again and again, then you are suggested to reinstall the game. For that, you have to select your game under library section, right click on it, click on manage, and then click on uninstall, and finally click on uninstall option. So this will remove the game from PC. After that, restart your PC and then again launch Steam and reinstall NTE Neverness to Everness game, and then click on the play button to check if the game is opening or not. So using these methods, you can easily resolve NTE Neverness to Everness game crashing at startup, stuck on loading screen, not loading, black screen, or several other issues on PC. So that's all for now in this video. Thank you.